Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 10 of the HTML and CSS course. My name is Ronald, and I'm one of the instructors.
My name is Samuel, and I'm also one of the instructors.
Yeah, so in this episode, we will be teaching you how to insert links inside of your website. But before we start our video, we are a part of the ECDE Foundation, which stands for Every Child Deserves Education. Our goal is to provide high-quality educational videos to the students.
In HTML, the way we specify a link is by adding href attribute, which stands for hypertext reference to the tag. And when creating the tag, we usually use the a tag. We usually use a element, and the structure of the list should look something like this, which is a tag and then having the href attribute inside the opening tag. Just like other tag, you can put words in between the opening and then the closing tag. And the word you put in between the closing and then the opening tag will be the words that present as the link for people to click on. And the link you insert inside the quotation mark. So you insert in between these two quotation mark for the href attribute will be the link that the user will be directed to after they click on the link.
There are two types of links that can be inserted into the href attribute. One of them is called the internal link. Internal link is a link that is used to connect different HTML files.
And how we do this is first, we can create two separate HTML files with different names. So here we have an HTML file called website1, and then another file called website2. So yeah, let's create it. So we're gonna change the title to website1, and then have the h1 called this is website1, and then save it. And then for website2, we also put the same thing. We change the title to website2, and then have the h1 tag called this is website2. After creating two HTML files, we can put the file name inside the href attribute to direct the user to HTML pages we create. So we first put an a tag, and then we can see there's a href attribute. So we put in the file we want to go to, and in this case, because it's website2, so I want to make a link that can make us go to website1. So I'll put website1 here inside href, and then I'll say go to website1. So when you click on this link after you open up with live server, you can the user will be directed to the website1 you create, and then we can also put the same thing for website1. But in this case, we want to direct the user to website2 if they click on it. So they'll say website2, and then go to website2. Okay. After you open up the code with live server, you can see we have this is website1, and then the title is website1 also. And it shows that we're right now on website1. And here's the link right here. And if a user click on this link, it'll be going to website2, which is having a h1 called this is website2, and then the title is also website2. So it shows that you're right now on website2, and you can also go back. So if you click on go to website1, you can also go back to website1 like this.
So if you want to link an HTML file that is inside another folder, simply use a slash to direct to the folder you want and direct to the file you want using slash again. You can use a slash as many times as you want. So as you can see in this code, if you want to locate the file page 1, so first you have to use a slash to go to the pages folder, and then you use a slash again to find the page 1 file.
So for the code, we have one home page, home.html, and then in this page we have a h1 that says this is a home page, and it's telling you you're in a home page. And under the h1 tag, we have an order list with 3 links, and the first link is uh, to about page, and we have a href that is to about.html, and the second link is page 1, and then the link to page 1, and then page 2 to, and then the link to page 2. And then for the about page, we also have a h1, and it's talk about this is a about page, and then we have one button that is direct the user to the home page, and then it has the word that says back to home page. And then one thing I need to keep in mind is you must have something in between the a tag, otherwise nothing will shows up on your website if you didn't have any words. And then we also have page 1, which the easy website, just h1, and then this is page 1, and then page 2, it's also the same with h1, and then this is page 2. So let's see how it looks like after you open up the code. So after you open up the code, you get the h1. It says this is homepage, and you know that's your homepage. And if you click on about page, you can see we're we're in the about page right now, and then h1 says this is the about page, and then we can also go back to homepage by clicking the back to homepage button we created right here. This back to homepage, and then it has a link to a homepage. So if we click on it, we'll be back to the homepage. And we can also click on the page 1 and page 2 link that is inside the homepage. So this is a link for two of this two page 1 and page 2. So if we click on page 1, we'll be bring to page 1. This is page 1, and then if we click on page 2, we will be directed to page 2.
Now we will get into another type of link. So the other type of link is called an external link. An external link is a link that is used to connect to other web pages on the internet. For example, you can put the URL of a specific website and put it into the href attribute. So you can look at the example. So the web page we connected is to google.com. And now if you use Live Server to open up your website, this is what you see. You can see the google.com external link on the website. So if you click onto Google, google.com opens up. Okay, now you know how to create a link. However, letting the link always open up in the same tab isn't a good idea, because after leaving your website, some users won't come back again. So it will be nice to open up the link in another tab. The way to do this is to add another attribute called target and set it equal to _ blank. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. Yeah, as you can see, google.com opens up in a separate tab. Okay, so here's a question for episode 10. The question is, how can you force a browser to open a link in a new window or tab in HTML? A, instruct the user to right-click on a link and choose Open in a new tab. B, include target equals underscore blank attribute as part of the A tag. C, include target equals new tab attribute as part of the A tag. Yes, so if you would like, you can put the answer in the comment section below. Okay, now here's the answer.
Okay, so answer is B. Include target equals underscore blank attribute as part of the A tag. And yeah, this is a way we always do to make a link open up a new tab that we just explained. And A is wrong because it's like it's technically correct, but if we're using like HTML, this is not correct because um, this is not by using HTML code, and then it makes the user to do an extra step, right? And C is wrong because um, this doesn't work. It doesn't actually exist. I think target equals new tab. So the only correct answer is B. And that's all for today's episode. We'll see you in the next one.